The estate of marriage is designed to establish human welfare and happiness, and therefore is not to be entered into lightly. It is an ancient and honorable relationship, ordained of God and urged by the very nature of our being. Emily and Patrick have chosen this setting, this day, and each one of you to be here with them as they begin their life together. Each one of you is here today because you have a special place in their life.
A lot of times I run into people and they tell me, "You're Emily's dad?" And they tell me how much they love her and how wonderful she is. And I just, it's all her mother's fault. I didn't do it.
Basically, they told me that compromise is the key to successful marriage, but unfortunately that was false. They lied to me. After a lot of trial and error, just remember that Emily's always right, and you guys will live happily ever after.
Marriage is a commitment to life, to the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no human relationship can equal. Marriage encompasses all of the important relationships. A wife and a husband are each other's best friends, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, and critic. There may be times when one partner is heartbroken or ailing, and the love of the other may resemble the tender caring of a child. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, and commitments are stronger.
Just remember that your family, the one that you're getting ready to start together, that's the most important family. No matter where you are, what you have, where you live, what your house is like, what setbacks life delivers you, your family is the most important. The days to go to those volleyball games, the days to go to those basketball games, to not miss the things that you're given.
It's a poem by Robert Croft. I love you not for what you are, but what I am when I am with you. I love you not only for what you have made of yourself, but what you are making of me. I love you for the part of me that you bring out. I love you for putting your hand into my heaped up heart and passing over all the frivolous and weak things that you cannot help but seeing, and for drawing out into the light all of the beautiful and radiant things that no one else has looked quite far enough to find. I love you because you have done more than any creed could have done to make me good, and more than any fate could have done to make me happy. You have done all of it without a touch, without a word, and without a sign. You have done it by being yourself. Perhaps that is what a friend means after all. Now by the authority in the state of California, I pronounce you husband and wife, and you kiss your bride.
From hello, what's your name? To I know I'll never be the same. Oh, you've been changing me from trying so hard not to play the fool. To do you know that you're beautiful? Oh, you've been changing me. Just take some time, but little by little, yeah, we'll get it right. Oh, I never thought I could get the chance to be here with you. Two crazy fools, two left feet, step by step, heartbeat by beat. Life's a song, love's a dance. So come and take my hand.
I've known Patrick since we were in diapers, and there's a lot of embarrassing stories that I can go into with this kid. Like times we were peeing off of cliffs, and times we're blowing up fish with firecrackers, or the times we were stealing booze out of Pete's tent.
From flying high to breaking falls, learning money don't mean that you have it all. You've been changing me.
As many of you know, Emily and I come from a pretty wacky but happy family. Through all the years together, my sister and I have loved each other with everything that we had, but we would also fight each other with all of our strength, especially when it came to sharing, taking turns, and agreeing on who got to be in charge, which we all know was always Emily.
Crazy fools, two left feet, step by step, heartbeat by beat. Life's a song, love's a dance. So come and take my hand.
Been waiting a long time for this wedding. Like, this thing has been planned out for years, in case y'all don't know. So I'm so happy that you waited patiently for him to ask when he was ready. Well, let's pretend like that happened that way.
Oh, I never thought I could get the chance.
We had a little audience participation thing and at the rehearsal dinner, and I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10, and a lot of people here know what the number is. So so if anybody wants to holler it out, amaze the rest of the number 3. So every time you see the number 3 this evening, we will toast Patrick and Emily, Mr. and Mrs. Patrick and Emily Kerrigan. And let's do it right now. Wait, I'll put it behind my back. Raise your glasses. 3.